So, on with our Apex short guides and the Big Chonker, the daddy, Mr. Big Boy, Gibraltar. With a pick rate of 3.5%, this dude is somewhere in the middle of legend popularity. But don't let that number fool you, because when it comes to esports, the big events, the matches where millions are at stake, there's no team without Gibraltar, because when it comes to the clear, safe win, you must have this tank on your side. Let's start with the passive. Gibby and Caustic are the only two legends with the bigger hitboxes, meaning they are easier to hit but are therefore tankier, taking 15% less damage. So, while you only deal 45 per shot with the wingman, against Gibby you're only going to be dealing 38. That might not sound like much, you might think, but while with the wingman you need 5 body shots for a kill, with Gibby it's already 6, and the best is yet to come. His actual passive, his fucking shield, which also grants you an extra 50 HP. That means, should you come across a Gibby with red evo and weapon shield, that's easily 275 HP they've got. To give you an idea again with my great wingman comparison, that's 8 wingman shots for a kill. 8. A Pathfinder needs 5. And that dude's not the smallest either actually. 2 things about the shield. When you crouch, you get the most out of your shield as you disappear almost completely behind it. And secondly, you are very easy to spot when you have your shield up. You can toggle it off, but you can also just fuck that because this ain't Warzone. Let them know where you are, let them come. Let's continue the tactical, your bubble. Protects you from all that is projectile, explosions and ults. Only Maggie gets through. It is indestructible, but disappears after 12 seconds. If you have a good sense of timing, throw an arc star on top, and then when the bubble disappears, the arc star is going to drop down. What the game doesn't tell you is that you're going to revive 33% faster in the bubble. So every time you res, bubble up, done, no discussion. The bubble is perfect for fights in the open. Or, let's say an enemy has you in the sights, throw the bubble down and then climb up in peace. You can also use it to close a big gap while pushing. Reminder for our absolute beginners, you don't necessarily want to be in the bubble if you're in a fight. Try to have 2 walls between you and the opponent, because throwing a bubble usually means I have taken damage, I have to protect myself, which in turn makes it clear to the opponent, hey, now we should push, because he is weak. If you're outside your bubble though, you are doubly protected, and if the enemy does come in, the hunter quickly becomes the hunted and you can push in. And then there's the ultimate. This huge bombardment raining down from the sky, and that shit hits hard. Not like the Bangalore crap that takes 10 seconds to even go off and then it slows you down a little bit. No. Gibraltar's ult comes fast and it comes hard. Wattson with her pylon is the only one that can completely fend that off. As you can see, Gibraltar is an absolute one-man army. Takes less damage, has a weapon shield, has a bubble, revives faster, has like a bazillion passives, and his ult does real damage. Whether offensive, defensive, or support, the Big Chonker can do it all. Golden backpack definitely goes to Gibby if you have no lifeline in the team. And the golden helmet also without discussion. If someone should have his tactical and ult 20% faster, then that is Gibraltar. And next up, everybody's wife line. Mrs. Lifeline.